Happy Monday morning, everybody.
Yeah, good gloomy morning.
Yes, the storm is blowing in.
Yeah.
I don't know how well you guys can see it, but...
Well, and I will say it came through yesterday. It did rain for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rained yesterday, rained last night. It's going to be raining today.
Rain, rain, rain.
Rain, rain, rain. Here, I got to fix that flag, too.
I know.
Our flag got stuck. Well, it got twisted a little bit. I'm going to fix it real quick.
I don't know how you're going to fix it.
Just grab the flagpole. It ain't that hard to do, what?
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Just don't want it to touch the ground. So maybe you can walk over there and fix it.
Mm.
Boom.
Oh.
Fix.
Yeah. I was going to say, I don't even know if I'm going to have to touch it. It's just because it's wet. Got stuck up on there, you know?
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Flying high, loud and proud. It's a nice windy day for that flag to be flying.
Yep. Probably gonna get stuck again.
Probably. It's because it's wet and stuff. 'Cause it's raining.
That's all right. Hey, we get to decorate our fence again soon.
Yeah, you know, I should look into getting some stuff for out here, huh? Like
Yeah.
a reef. Because we used the reef from the house last year, and I'd rather have that reef on the house. I could get a reef for here and maybe like some cool like solar lights or something.
Yeah.
For down here.
They sell them.
Yeah, they do.
Get like a pack of them
Yeah.
for around here, but yeah. That's what, you gotta clean these, the weeds off of them again.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it was.
No, just a little bit. And then that's a tree
Yeah.
that I cut already once.
Yeah, we cut that tree down when we installed all of this down here.
There we go. That flag's still kind of messed up.
Yeah, it's like wrapped around.
Here, I'm gonna fix it like again, real quick.
Mm. Yeah.
I thought it was just twisted, but it's not.
Yeah, so we had a good weekend this weekend. I'm sure you guys saw we did not do a vibe on Friday. Anthony and I, if you guys seen our video, we posted actually on Sunday. It didn't come out on Saturday. But we've been so busy for like 3 days.
We have been.
It's been a rough like 3 days for us. You know. Actually now it's been like 4 or 5 days, but those 3 days it was pretty rough. So Friday morning we woke up, took Wyatt down to the bus stop and everything, and we basically wasted no time and got right to work on what we've been working on. So if you guys saw our video on Saturday, you saw that Sunday, we built all the trusses and they're all installed. How exciting is that? That was definitely not a fun task. Anthony's still messing around with the flag.
Well, I want to make sure that Old Glory is flying proud.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but yes, so that's why we didn't do a vibe on Friday, because the weather and everything has just been kicking our butts.
Yeah. No.
And trying to get all this stuff done before the rain and everything. I mean, we tried.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys will have to stick around and see if we finished it or not in time. I'm not going to give no secrets away.
All right.
But I wanted to just say that that's why we didn't do a vibe on Friday.
So the weather is here. Midnight, come on. We decided to go for a walk. All the animals eat grass. All the time. We've seen some bunnies down here. They're playing.
I know. Just watching them, it's funny.
Hey.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bella's really upset. That's Bella over there that's barking.
Yeah, Bella's complaining.
Yeah, she's on the deck, so she sees us.
Yep, so we're going for a little walk.
Yeah, no.
Before it starts raining.
I will say it's a really nice morning, like the weather, like as far as like temperature-wise. Obviously,
It's very humid.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but you can't really tell how humid it is.
No.
You know. Yeah.
So that's what we did. We were working. I mean, it's been nonstop. Work, work, work.
Yeah, work, work, work.
And we knew that we were going to have some bad weather.
Yeah.
Like, it's coming.
Yeah,
It's getting blown in. You just tell better now. Look at all those clouds.
Yeah, they're moving all fast. Come on.
the horde of cats.
Well, that's Blue, Midnight, and Michelle.
Hey.
Come on, Blue. No twister, though. What's that on your ear? A tick!
She got a tick on her ear?
She's got a tick on her ear.
Get it off.
I am.
Let me see.
Right there.
Yep. Hey, Michonne, you can't have ticks.
And on her mouth, too.
And the last little hoorah before.
She's got one on her mouth, too, right here.
That's gross, Michonne. You gotta stay out of those bushes, Michonne. Midnight, do you have a tick anywhere? You too, Blue?
2 ticks.
Michonne is, like we've said before, she's the woods cat.
Yeah, she is.
She just hangs out in the woods. You're fine. You're okay. And she hardly ever comes up on the deck unless it's breakfast time.
Yeah, but I mean, those were little ticks. They probably just got there the other day.
I know.
'Cause
I
I checked-
thought I didn't even think it was tick season anymore.
No, I checked her. I was petting her the other day, and maybe that wasn't her. Maybe that was Blue. One of them had like a tick on their neck too the other day. I had to pick it off.
That was Midnight.
Yeah, because they get like, it gets around their neck or their ears, and they can't get to it.
Yeah, they're relying on the other cats to help them out.
Yeah. And Michonne's the Lone Ranger, so.
Just what I'm saying, Michonne's always hanging out by herself.
Yeah, and I just seen her yesterday, so those ticks might have popped up last night.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I said, I
noticed
didn't.
it right away, right when she came over. I was like, oh,
I didn't think it was tick season anymore.
Yeah. No, I'm.
But
sure
I guess it is.
'Cause I picked a tick off. We were somebody's house, and I picked a tick off one of their dogs. I seen a big old tick.
Must have been maybe David.
Maybe somebody's dog. I don't remember.
Or
who.
Domino.
Yeah, had a big old tick on him.
You guys can't really see, but it's definitely Blue Jay season too.
Oh yeah.
I just seen a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, Blue Jays.
Blue Jay and Cardinals.
Oh, there's a squirrel over there in the trees.
I seen them. It's all boing. Hop to the next tree.
Jumping across the road.
Every time I see squirrels, it just reminds me of the Sword and the Stone movie from Disney. The old one, the cartoon one, the real old one. That was my favorite movie growing up.
Isn't that the only one they have?
No, they have like movies.
Well, yeah, then.
Anyway, you guys know which one I'm talking about. And because I used to love that movie and wish I could be a squirrel and a bird and all that kind of stuff and jump around, and it's just funny. Every time though.
Hey, I
The creek has gone down.
I lived in a town named Merlin.
Yeah, Merlin. Cats.
Yep, it was Merlin. Yeah, well, creek's still kind of flowing.
Now it's a real creek. It's not a river.
Yeah, if we get, hopefully like the amount of rain we're going to get today, maybe it'll kind of pick up a little bit more, you know?
It probably will.
But it's not like it was, no.
No, that was bad.
That was pretty bad.
That was pretty
I mean,
bad.
this was all flooded out down here. All of it.
Yeah, you couldn't even walk. Let's see here. I'm all walking over here, and we just got done seeing ticks. Now I'll get ticks on me.
I will say this. I think part of it is it hasn't been cold enough yet.
Oh, for them to die off? No.
Yeah.
Let me see down here. Oh, you're in your slippers, I bet.
Yeah, I am.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Jana. We're not going to go in the woods. It's still water flowing. It still amazes me, guys, even after being out here for so many years already, that we have running water, flowing water on our property, so many different spots. Because coming from the desert, you don't have that. So it's still kind of, ooh, ah, to me. So,
Blue's down here.
Oh, I thought that was Michonne.
No, Michonne, she's right here too. She's probably in that culvert.
Come on.
But Blue never comes down here. This is her second time coming
Well,
down.
she doesn't want to lose track of us for that bowl
Mm-hmm.
in the can.
Yes, so they still need to be fed.
Come on, Michonne.
Everybody's starving to death.
I know it. Midnight, come on.
Where is he? Oh, he's way over there.
I know. Here.
Oh, bless me.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Michonne.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, so I was kind of debating about going into town today. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I just want to kind of take it easy today and, you know, unwind a little bit more, recuperate a little bit more, or if I should run into town and just get it done and over with, you know?
Michonne.
I thought she was over there. There's 2 cats over there.
Oh, there's only 3 that came down? Okay.
Yeah, it was just Blue
I kept hearing, I thought...
It's Blue.
Okay, I thought there was a cat in the pipe.
No, it's Blue.
She's doing that.
Yeah, the meow.
Hey.
Meow.
What are you doing down there?
The concerned meow.
Yeah. What are you doing down there?
Hi, Blue.
Big round ball.
Now, don't get covered in ticks.
I know it.
Blue.
You know what, Blue? She's come such a far way.
Oh, I know. I'll tell you what. I brushed her fur out, like when they were shedding their, I think it was like their summer coat, getting ready for winter. Her hair was so natted, and there were so many hairballs all over the place, and I knew it was her. And I could tell she was trying to clean her fur. It's just she had so much hair. So I brushed her fur out, and ever since I brushed her fur out and got all her tangles and all of her, you know, nasty hair off of her fur, we've become like best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just
Come on, Midnight.
loves me now.
Well, just in case you guys didn't know, I know we've said this before, but Blue, if I remember correctly, she was the first kitten born, like litter.
Yeah. She's Arizona's cat.
Yeah, and
Babies.
Arizona brought her over to camp
Yeah.
when we were all living in the trailers.
Yeah.
Just a couple months after we moved here.
Yeah, she was born out in the, if you guys remember, like where the rabbit hutches and stuff were out, there used to be a bunch of logs and stuff along that whole side, all the way down from ours, all the way down to Melanie and Gary's. That whole side had nothing but our trees we took down. So she was born out there in those trees.
Yep.
Pretty sure.
And then Arizona brought her over as a little baby kitten, and we're like, oh, great, she's bringing kittens over here.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And because she was born out like that, because she didn't bring her over when she was a baby, like she must have been...
Yeah, her eyes were open and stuff.
5 weeks old or something.
Yeah, they were little kittens, but not like newborn kittens. Here, I'm just switching my hand real quick.
That's okay. So anyway, so what I'm trying to get at is Blue has been kind of standoffish like her whole life.
Yeah.
She hasn't been mean. She's not like a feral cat or nothing.
Come on.
But she don't want to be picked up.
No.
She wants to be left alone. She'll barely let you pet her, right? And then she'll go do her thing.
Yeah.
But she's becoming more and more like, love me.
Yeah, she's been very lovable lately. Whew, this wind is terrible. And of course now we're in the clearing area. But yeah, ever since I brushed Blue's fur, she's been like my best friend. And like Anthony was saying, Blue has come a long way. Now she like rubs up on you and wants you to pet on her and love on her. Oh, don't worry, Midnight's here. Come on, Blue. I don't want to leave Blue down here because she doesn't really know the... Yeah, but she doesn't know like the routine or nothing. Because she doesn't come down here ever. It's usually Twister, Michonne, and Midnight that come down here. But Blue's come down here a couple times now.
There you are. All right, come on, guys.
Oh, she's coming out of the bushes.
They know their way around. It's not like they're gonna get lost. It's not far.
No. And if they'll hear that can and that food bowl, they'll be right there.
I'm surprised Miss Chunk didn't come down here. Twister.
I know, that's what I was saying. I was like, man, Twister didn't come down here, and she normally always does.
She's probably like refusing to leave sight of the bowl.
Yeah, just in case. Right,
Blue? Yeah, magically food appears.
Yep. So the only cat that really doesn't come down here is Sylvia. We'll have to train Sylvia to come down here.
Yeah.
Get her to come on down. Then we can have the whole pack.
Yeah.
We'll take like all 5 of our dogs and 5 of our cats. We'll have the whole herd.
So, I did want to share one other thing, guys, with you. Kind of a sad thing that I wanted to share with you guys. Actually, it's not kind of, it is sad.
Yeah.
It's very sad. Another thing we learned this weekend, you guys know our neighbor Jack.
Yeah.
He's been over here, he's been on videos, he hangs out with us, everybody knows him around here. Really nice guy. Really, really good neighbor. We found out this weekend that he passed away.
Yeah.
So.
That was very sad.
Yeah, on Friday morning, his wife called me, right, and the phone number came up as a different name. It showed Jack's name, but it was like his full name.
Yeah.
And that's not how I have it saved on my phone for his phone number. So I was like, didn't dawn on me. And it was pretty early when she called, but I was like just doing something, like my phone, I just put it down or something, and I said, oh, I'll call Jack back. Well,
yeah, we were getting things ready to go because we were working, you know.
And then like, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes later, she calls me again, and mind you, I thought this was Jack the whole time calling me.
Yeah.
And so I answer the phone, I'm like, hey, what's going on, Jack? And she's like, oh, this isn't Jack, this is his wife. This is Anthony, right? And I said, yeah. And then she let me know that Jack passed away. And it was a rough one because Jack's like he's a close neighbor around here.
Yeah, well, he is our neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been here as a neighbor for us. Literally, like the first couple weeks we moved here, he showed up here. Like.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then we really got in contact with him when we needed to get the power over here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah. We moved out here, and the first thing I wanted to do was find out how we can get power.
Yeah. Like
down the road. And come to find out, the only power we can get through is through our neighbor's property over here, Jack. And like I had to scour to find out his information. I didn't know where he lived. I asked people in town, and actually Doug from S&W, he's like, oh yeah, I know him, and I think I have his number.
Yeah.
And so I got his number, and anyway, that's how we met Jack.
Yeah.
He came over here, I invited him over, and I said, hey, this is what I want to do with the power easement. And he's like, oh, no problem, no problem.
Yeah, and then ever since then, he's been, we've opened arms. Hey, come on over anytime you want to come hang out. And he's come over
quite a few times.
Yeah, a lot. And he actually is like, I want to say he's helped us build a few little things here and there, like, you know, holding the wall up, or, you know.
Oh yeah, he's real interested in that stuff.
You know, he's come over and like we'll be working and stuff, and he's just hanging out and talking to us.
Oh yeah, and just
just the last
shooting
time
the breeze.
Yeah, last time he was over here, we were working on the other trusses, the first trusses, and he came over while we were working on them, putting them together. And just sat there and was talking to us, hanging out, you know. He ate a bunch of my tomatoes from the garden that time.
Yeah, he looked over and seen that there was a bunch of tomatoes still, and he's like, hey, do you mind if I go grab a couple of them tomatoes right over there? And so go ahead, man.
Yeah.
So he goes over and he has a handful.
Yeah, and I will say too, every year he'd come over and he'd always want me to show him my garden. So I'd do like the garden tour for him, and he was really into gardening and animals and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's got, like 6 horses, a bunch of dogs. He's got a small garden on the side of the house because he was an older man, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's a shame. I'm very upset about it, quite honestly, guys.
I am too. I'm going to miss him, you know, hearing his side-by-side coming up and going, oh, Jack's coming over. Yeah,
we'd be just sitting, you know, drinking coffee or just getting done for the day or eating lunch, and we'd hear brrrr, and I'll be all, oh, I think Jack's coming over.
Yeah.
Because like you said, like we straight up gave him carte blanche or whatever. Come on over whenever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want, because I mean, he's
if
retired.
we're not here, yeah, if we're not here, knock on the door and okay. If you're ever bored and lonely or whatever, and
yeah.
Because, yeah, he's retired and his wife would be gone all day at work.
Yeah, so he was home a lot by himself, and I'm sure he would get very bored and very lonely. And he knew we were always home, and I'm sure he could hear us over here sometimes working and stuff. You know? And
he actually told me and Roxanne and Melanie and Gary, he came over one time, just a couple months ago.
Yeah.
During the summer. And he was hanging out here like most of the day, and he told us that we are his best friends out here.
Yeah.
He said he doesn't really have any friends, and he was so happy that we moved out here and he got to know us, because he had something to look forward to, like just hanging out, like Roxanne's saying. Yeah,
just have a place to go and hang out, and just know that you're welcome, and I can go over there and hang out, you know.
Because, I mean, Jack too, he couldn't drive a car, so that's why he had the side-by-side.
Yeah.
So that was his little bit of freedom he had with that. So I can imagine, because I know where we live, and not being able to have a car out here would get very lonely.
Yeah.
Because we're way out in the sticks, guys.
I get lonely now, and I have you.
I know.
Just kidding.
So Jack is going to be missed.
Very much so.
I was going to invite him over for Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah, he was at the meetup that we had at Blue Mountain. He came out with his wife.
Yep, they were there hanging out.
We invited them, and he came out, and he was there for a long time, hung out.
Yeah, most of the day.
Was, talking to a bunch of people, and, I think we, I'm glad we were partaking in him getting out more and stuff, because right before we invited him to the meetup, he was telling us about how he wants to get out more and meet people and go
do stuff.
Go do stuff. So we're like, hey, we got this meetup coming. You should come and bring your wife, and there's gonna be a bunch of people there. And
yeah.
And he showed up, and
he was real happy he came.
Was happy, and yeah, then he came over the next day and was talking about us, how he had a good time, and.
So he will be missed.
He will be definitely missed.
I talked to him literally the day before he passed away. He called me.
Yeah.
And he said, hey, I got a bunch of persimmons on my persimmons tree that's ready.
Yeah.
Because for months I've been talking about how I love persimmons, and he said, well, I got a tree, and I said, well, when they're ready, let me know, I'll come grab some.
Yeah, and he actually asked me last year about the persimmons when he brought them over, if I could do some persimmon jam, and I said, sure, if you bring me over a bunch.
Yeah, we'll make some for him.
I'll make some for you, and I did a bunch of research, and I found some recipes and stuff. But he was also kind of sick too last year, so
yeah.
It didn't happen. And then he called this year, and we were actually thinking about going over there.
Yeah,
I was like, I really want to try to make some persimmons jam,
Yeah, I was like, all right. He's like, come. I said, well, I'm busy today, Jack. This is the day before.
Yeah.
I said, but I'll give you a call tomorrow, or the next day, and I'll come over and grab a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And so we were working, and then before I can call him, his wife called me.
Yeah. Well, I just said we were busy for like 3 days.
I was like, man. So there's been a lot of death this year.
I know. I was telling Anthony that right when he told me. I was like, man, there has been so much death this year. Because not only for my family, I had a friend that in Vegas, he just passed away too, like shortly after my dad passed away. Within a few days after my dad passed away.
Yep.
He passed away. Now you got Jack that passed away.
It's terrible.
It's not a good year.
For that.
For it's been a very rough year for death this year.
It's terrible.
It is terrible. It is.
So I just want to share that with you guys, because I know there has been people that's asked about Jack. Oh, how's Jack doing? And on CRC, and I know you guys all watch that channel too.
Well, I know you guys see the property next door, and a lot of people ask, oh, whose property is that? Well, that's our neighbor, So. So
he will be missed, guys.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
we're gonna get off here now. We got some things to get done before the weather gets crazy. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna contemplate about my store run today.
Yeah. But you guys have a great Monday.
Yeah.
Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
Stay safe, guys. Stay motivated with whatever you guys are doing, and we will catch you guys all tomorrow, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.